super excited to bring you this video. This is probably the biggest thing we've ever done on the Jeep since the original build. Got some huge news we're going to share with you guys. I'm going to start out by giving you a quick hint. I'm going to walk around to the back of the Jeep, show you what we're replacing, see if y'all can take a guess. Here's your only hint. You're looking right at it. If you haven't guessed by now, yes, we are finally ditching the Dana 35 rear axle. It's a C-clip design, weak housing. It's been our weak point in our drivetrain on this Jeep for a long time. Really had us limited to running 35-inch tires, and even that was pushing it. I always kind of baby the throttle in fear of snapping a rear shaft or breaking one of the C-clips and having the whole axle slide out on me. So yes, we are replacing the Dana 35 with a custom, fully built Dana 44. We got it loaded out with an Eaton E-Locker, 488 gears, chromoly shafts, and we are also doing the disc brake conversion. Not going to give it away exactly what we went with yet. We're going to wait until we swap it in, but we are just super excited. This is going to allow us to do so much more with the Jeep. In case you're new to the channel, this is a 2004 TJ X, and the X really was the base model, so ours came with a Dana 35. Just a little bit about the Dana 35. It's a C-clip axle. It came with drum brakes. It's known to be extremely weak, at least compared to the Dana 44, which was the alternate option you could get on the TJs. So this is just going to be such a massive upgrade for us, especially going to one custom built that we can get loaded out. Like I said, we're just super excited for this upgrade. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We're going to have a full axle swap how-to video coming, as well as a bunch of other content. We're gonna do a giveaway once we hit 3,000 subscribers. You guys have been awesome subscribing to the channel, starting to watch our videos. We're gonna be going to Moab in a few years. We're going to the Rubicon Trail in a couple of years. It's just, we have so much planned for this channel, so please consider subscribing, liking the videos, leaving a comment, just helping us out if you want to follow along. The rear axle on this thing really has been a holdup for so long. This is just so exciting to me that we can finally get that swapped out, get something beefy in there that we can rely on. That's also going to allow us to upgrade away from the 35-inch tires, go with something a little bigger, beadlock wheels on here. Just so much more stuff we can do with this Jeep, as well as not have to worry about babying the throttle on every single obstacle due to the Dana 35 in the back just being in the back of my mind the whole time while I'm driving. So this brings us to a few of the future plans that I want to do with the Jeep. The first one may be obvious. With swapping the rear axle, we are planning to go to 37-inch tires. That's the biggest tire that I feel comfortable running on a TJ without a stretch. And we still are going to have the Dana 30 in the front, which we have also beefed up with RCV shafts, 30 spline inners, and a Eaton E-Locker. And we've got stock outer, stock knuckles, so it's not like the thing is indestructible. But the Dana 30 compared to the 35 has a very, very, very good reputation of, if you take care of the thing, it'll last for a while, even with 35 and 37-inch tires on it. So number one, going to 37s. Number two, with going to 37s, we have to change our wheel offset, so therefore we may as well just go ahead and upgrade and get beadlock wheels. If you're new to the channel, we are running the Method 17 by 8.5 305 series wheel. It is a non-beadlock wheel, 5 by 4.5 bolt pattern. Looks great on the Jeep, always has worked well, but the offset is not what we need for a 37. If we ran a 37 on this wheel, we would be rubbing like crazy on the steering box on one side, the lower control arms, a bunch of stuff. So the offset on these wheels is actually 0. They are a 4.75 back spacing, which on this width wheel is a 0 offset. We're going to be going to a -38 offset with a 3.5 back spacing. That's going to push the wheel and tire out a little bit away from the center line of the Jeep, allow us to run that bigger tire. That in combo with the rear axle is just going to be a killer setup. So that's all I'm going to give away for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing again. Thanks for the likes, all the views. Just thanks for everything and support with the channel. Like I said, stay tuned. 3,000 subs, we're going to do a giveaway. Like I said, once we get the axle swapped in, once we do wheels, once we do tires, we have several trips planned. We're going to Windrock later this year. That's going to be the first full trip of wheeling videos that we get. We're going to hit all the Badge of Honor trails. I'm going to have another video likely talking about those and what that program is. If you're familiar with Windrock, we also want to run Walden's Ridge, which is going to be an awesome scenic spot. We plan to go in November, so it's going to have some nice fall leaves. Everything's going to look good. A lot of exciting stuff planned for the channel, so like I said, please stay tuned. First up is going to be the axle swap. Probably going to be a two-part series video getting the 35 out and then a video getting the 44 in. With that, that's about it for this video. Thanks again for watching. This has been Everyday Off-Road. See you next time.